Good afternoon, it's Jeff and Wilma here at Budroom, and this time Wilma's on the camera, and this afternoon I'm going to make some galangal lemongrass tea. And this is really refreshing cold if you have it chilled, or you can have it hot. So I'm making this to take out fishing tomorrow, and Wilma's going to have some to have at home. So I'm just finishing, just taking the zest off one lime. I just got a bit more to go here, and so I'm going to use the juice and the zest of one lime. So that's cutting in half. Now what I've got in the saucepan, I've got 2 litres of water, just over 2 litres of water. I'm just going to take the juice out. Last year we made a video, lemongrass and ginger tea, and that's nice. But I think we've gone to the next level by using this galangal. And I've got some in the garden, and plus the ginger, and they're both looking fantastic. And it's only a matter of a couple of weeks, and I'll be harvesting some ginger. So I'm looking forward to showing you that. One of the plants would be about nearly 2 feet across, so it's pretty exciting. So I've got some galangal from the fruit shop today, and you can see here it's beautiful looking young galangal there. I've got about a 1-inch piece, cut quite fine. That's going in there. And I've got some ginger that I harvested just recently. What I did was I harvested some of the smaller ones because I needed some for some chutney I made. So I'm just putting about a tablespoon of finely chopped ginger. And I've got some green tea here. This is Dilmar green tea. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of this green tea to it. Or maybe, a good tablespoon. Just add that to it. Put that back in the packet. Now I've got a good amount of freshly picked lemongrass chopped up, so I might not be using all that. Just going to add this. And a good amount on top. Probably about that much. So the idea now is to just bring this to the boil. Maybe I'll put just a touch more lemongrass in there. It's not. You can play around with these ingredients. You can put in whatever you like, really. But all I can say is it's a beautiful tea, really refreshing. Now because we've got software issues with editing, and we can't join files together at the present time, so we've got some over here that's cooling down, and it's been steeping for about an hour. And now the last ingredient I'm putting into this tea is some honey. So the same thing goes there. You can just put in whatever you like. You can use sugar, or you can use palm sugar. So I'm putting honey in here, probably about 1/4 cup. And the reason to let it cool down before I put the honey in, it's still quite warm, but it's not hot enough to destroy the vitamins and enzymes in the honey. So now the idea now is to just stir the honey through. And it's just more or less it won't take long for the honey to dissolve in this hot water. You just don't want to put the honey in the boiling water, because it'll just destroy it. And I took 3 litres out with me out fishing last time, well, I was out for 4 days or 5 days, and it was all gone after the second day. Not the second day, probably third or fourth day. It was all gone. So I was just fortunate that my deckhand didn't want to try it. So that was a bit of good luck on my part. He likes his soft drink. So I'd say if he tried it, he probably wouldn't have left it alone. So this is, I'm just going to show you the colour that it comes out. Now, I'm just going to, now what I've got is a tea strainer, because you do get a bit of some fine granules from the green tea. So that's sort of, so I'm using a tea strainer just to strain out the. Are my arms in the road there, woman?
No.
So that gives you an idea the colour it's going to turn out. And we've got to knock on the door, but we're going to say goodbye anyway. So anyway, we'll say goodbye, and we'll catch you later. All the best. Bye.